Hi, I'm Teri Lynne, and in this segment, I'm going to show you how to make bigger and better tips as a waitress. Now, in the restaurant or hospitality industry, personality goes a long way. So make sure you're being as personable as possible. No talking robots. So make sure you go over to your table, introduce yourself, and make a little small talk before taking their drink order. Now, suggestive selling also goes a long way as well, because we all know the bigger the bill, the bigger the tip, right? So do some suggestive selling. Perhaps if you have a favorite wine, recommend that to your table, or upsell with an appetizer before their meal. Also, read your customers. Not every customer wants to be treated the same way in a restaurant. You might have a couple having a romantic meal and they don't want you to intrude too much, so just give very casual, inobtrusive service. But you might have a family that's coming out and they're a lot of fun, very boisterous, and they want you to throw some jokes in and laugh and have a really good time with them. So feel free to do that as well. So it's very important to read your table. Maybe a business meeting is being done. Make sure that you are not in the way of the business meeting. Also, prompt service. Now, as quickly as you can get things out, people will remember. No one wants to wait for a drink when they're thirsty, or no one wants to wait for a bill when they're in a rush. And lastly, thank your customers for coming in. There are thousands of restaurants they could go to, and they chose yours to go into today. So thank them very much for their patronage, and welcome them back in again. And if they're regulars, re-welcome them back in, thank them for coming in once again, and try to get their names, because the more often you can call them by their names, they will appreciate that. And your tips are going to go through the roof.